Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling, and me and my buddy Barney Pfeiffer with you. It's a Saturday, and it's time for the finale of the 31, and we're going to end it with Blackjack. Now, we're going to have some options here on Blackjack, and I'll go over that when I get to it. Now, let's see where we're at for this little series. Uh, so we have won both pass line and don't pass. We have won the roulette, black red. We won the low, odd, even, that one. We won the Baccarat, doing player all the time. And we've won follow the shoe. We are actually 6-0. 6-0. So this is going to be the final of the 31. I hope everybody has enjoyed it. I know one of my subscribers said that they're booking somewhere Sunday, and he really wanted me to do this today. So as I told him I would, we're gonna finish this up today. So let's go ahead and go on over there. Let me see if I can figure out which one I want. No, don't want that one. Don't want that one. Let's get rid of this one. And let's see here. Let's do that one. That's the one we want. Now, you can tell I'm using my Baccarat table because I just had everything out here, and Blackjack will be easy enough doing it with this. Everything fits. I don't have to worry about nothing. So forgive me for doing it on my Blackjack, or I'm sorry, on my Baccarat instead of Blackjack. And so let me go ahead and shuffle these a little bit. Let me get this in here. I guess I should have done that before I started the video. Oops. Oh, that was almost perfect. Almost perfect. See if we can do this today. Ah, looky there. Looky there. All right, we're good to go there. First thing I'm going to do is burn a few. We're going to burn 6 of them. So everything's according to Hoyle. All right. So there's my bankroll. Here's how the 31 is for those that might be watching this for the very first time. You have 31 units. Now, this is black chips, 100 chips, which is 3,100, but by no means do you have to play it there. You're looking for a 5-chip win. That's it. If you're playing black, you're looking for a $500 win. If you go greens, you'd still have 31 green chips, which is about $775. You could go $10. That's about 310. I mean, you could do it any way you want to because that won't change how it works. However, in this one, you got to have, well, here's your options because so far we've played everything 50-50, whether it's Baccarat, there's no decisions to make. Craps, there's no decisions to make on pass line or don't pass. There's been no decision. Roulette, none. But today you have a decision because Blackjack has split opportunities and double down opportunities, but you don't have that. You have enough to do this exactly how it's supposed to be done, and you don't have any money. So, option one for you guys that would want to do the 31 on Blackjack, option one is you cannot double down and you cannot split. I know there's a lot of people that don't like that. But when I played the 9-step martingale, I didn't split or double down. I just wanted a win to start over. Well, you either have to play it that way, no splitting, no doubling down, if you're going to use the 31 chips. There's just nothing you can do about it. Option two, give yourself X amount of dollars. Like, for example, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Okay. You can give yourself $1,000. Okay. As if you get doubles or splits before you can win your 5 units. So, option one, don't double, don't split. Option two, give yourself a few bucks that if that opportunity comes, you can do it. Or option three, have an exact second amount of 31. Therefore, if I'm playing one and a double comes, I can go back on that second rack of 31 and double. If I'm at the 8 level, I have it. But that's $6,200, and I don't think there's any need to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an extra 1,000 back there because I do think there's opportunities that we don't want to miss. But this is separate. You can win your 5 units and lose this 10, and then you have to decide if you keep going or not. This is if you want to double or split, you got to have a few bucks back there. So in this case, I'm going to use 1,000. If you were using green chips and you had a $775 here, maybe it's a couple hundred. You just decide what you want to do if you want to double and split. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to use the banker part as the bet, and we'll just, no, I'm going to use the player one so I can deal here. So here we go. Let's just get to it. 17 versus a 9. 17 will stop. There's 11. We're in trouble. 21. So we lose that first unit. We come out with our second single. There's a 12 versus a 3. I'm going to stop. Now, some people will hit the 12. That's fine. Ken, against the 3, I'm not doing it. So he has a 3. There's a 4, 14. That's a 12. 13, 14. Too many. So he busts. So we win this single. And since this is my second one, I never try to win that second one in a row on the first one, because if I win it, I've won a unit. I don't need to. Here I'm down a unit, so we're going to go for our second in a row. Remember, in the 31, at some point, you've got to win 2 in a row and double up. So we're going to go right here and try it. Obviously, if I have a split double down situation, I got a few bucks over there that I can try it. If you split and double down and burn this bankroll, you're just done. You can't do it anymore. That's just all there is to it. So here we go. 16 versus a 4. Obviously, we're not going to hit. There's 14. Too many. So it worked. Okay, so they're going to pay us 2. Come back. Put your rack back. We're up 2 right now. We need 5, so we need 3 more. Okay, come back with your first single unit. Here you go. There's an 18. We'll stop versus the 3. 13. 17. We win on the 18. Now, I had a fellow ask me too, well, why don't you double here? Because I won. I don't have to risk it. I've already won a unit. It's only from the second single on am I going to try to win that 2 in a row, because I'll win 5 in a row like this and never have to, try to double. Okay. I know it might be semantics, but right now I've won a unit and I don't have to risk anymore. Okay. So that's just the way I'm playing the 31. Obviously, you could play it any way you want to. Okay, there's a 10. Let's make sure. Okay, there's a 10. All right. Here's another deal that I do that nobody else probably does. I think basic strategy tells you to double on that 10, but I'm not doubling on 10 versus the power. We got to assume he has a 20 under there. I'm not doing it. Okay. Now, if you want to, there's your money. All right. So I'm just hitting. Okay. There's a 12, 16. Too many. I busted. Let's see what he had. 16, and then he would have busted too, but I busted here. Okay. This is what I would have got. There's my 10. I got a 2, and then he would have come back with a 4 and beat my ass. You never, to me, you never double on power ever. But that's just a kinism there. So we lose this one. Come back with our second single. Now we're in that doubling. If we win, now we have to. There's a 12 versus a 6. I'm not hitting. Again, basic strategy, I think, tells you to do it. I don't care. I'm not hitting against weak. I'm not doing it. Okay. There's a 15, and there's too many. I would have got that card and busted. I know they say overall that's your best bet. Fine, play it that way. I ain't, and that's the reason. Okay. All right. So we win that one, but now we have to double that thing because we're in that second of the single. Okay. So here we go. There's a 15 versus a 5. Boy, I got fuzzy hair all over the place. 15 versus a 15. Here we go. I'm sticking. I always do against the weak. Bam. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We hit it. Okay. So we win our 2. Let's put it back. And there it is. There's our 5 units. Never on the blackjack. This particular shoe, I never had to get out of here. Okay. So pull my sheet out. It's steak time versus dog food. We get another steak dinner. So far, not just the 31. The 31 were 7-0. But on my paycheck or bust, I am now 14-3 for everything that I've ever done. Okay. Now I know some of you wanted to see uh, splits and doubles and whatnot. Uh, but we just didn't. And I'm not going to continue this video until it happens. If it would have happened, it would have happened. But I had the money sitting here just in case. Okay. But I would rather win it that way than having to risk doubling or splitting, because a lot of people say, well, let's just say it looked like something like we'll make something happen. We'll make something happen. All right, let's see. Shit. Well, it's making it hard for me to even do this. Oh, where's that 8? All right, let's just say there's the 11, and we're going to give it versus a 6 up. That's the scenario. Okay, that's what everybody was waiting for. So I'm just running through the shoe to make it happen. It's an 11 versus a 6. Okay, let's say we were up to the 8 level. Let's say we had burned through all this stuff and we were up to the 8 level. Well, I have 8. Okay, of my 1,000 that I had, I just burned up 8 of them, hoping it happened. So there's our double down card. He flips 19. Oh, shit. That better be a 10 or at least a 9. And it's a 10. We would have hit it. That's what that would have been for, and we would hit it. But I'm telling you guys, even in the most advantageous situations, um, you can lose that. I don't care how weak it is, you can lose it. So just be careful. I'm almost of the mindset not to have extra money and just don't double or split. All you're wanting is the 5. Just use the 31 to get to your 5 units. There's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, I've given you the 3 options that you can do if that's what you want to do. All right. Well, there you go. 7 and flipping O for the 31. Let me come back over here and change my screen to, I guess we'll change it to me and Barney like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've had fun. We've done 4 different games and we've done it multiple ways on a few of those. And Blackjack is the only thing that you can't really do it multiple ways. You either decide if you're going to have that extra bankroll to double or split or not. Then it's just play it. Okay. But today, it didn't take us much. We never got out of the singles. We were in good shape. So 7 and 0 for the 31. Again, I hope you have enjoyed that series. I'm done with it now. So who knows what I'm going to do Wednesday live? It'll probably be back to craps, probably. And I'll figure out something for you guys. But anyway, that's it. I won't keep rambling. I appreciate it. Uh, my buddy Barney appreciates you. And until the next time, whoops, why can't I get that right? Be great. See everybody. Bye.